Good morning, everyone. Brenda here. I'd like to share my newest design team project for Country Craft Creations. And this, I did a huge explosion box. This is the November design team creation. And again, this is for Country Craft Creations. This explosion box is an 8 by 8. It is really large. There's a lot to it, and inside it's big enough that you could actually, I'm sure, put a gift. So what I have done is I made it to appear to be an actual gift. It's going to be hard to keep this all in focus and keep you on camera, but I'll do my best. You can kind of see that it looks like it's been wrapped. As you can see on all four sides, it looks like the ribbon goes all the way around. And of course on top is where the ribbon meets and is tied off. This I actually made. This is cardstock. This is red cardstock instead of actual ribbon. I thought it just was easier to use on this particular project. And I went ahead and I used the We Are Memory Keepers. And this was the envelope punch board. Worked out great. And the ribbon, like I said, is actually cardstock. The collection that I used is a Graphic 45 St. Nicholas. Love this. It is just so beautiful. Easy to use, of course, and so festive. Tamara has this in her shop at Country Craft Creations, so dash over, get your collection before she runs out of that. It's going to make some beautiful layouts and projects. Let's get started. I did it again. I decorated this with the papers, the beautiful papers from the St. Nicholas collection on Graphic 45. And actually, you know me, I use so much that I actually had to get into the Graphic 45 12 Days of Christmas to use a little bit from there as well. I like to fill my projects and make them nice and full. So I didn't have quite enough to do what I wanted to do, but it worked out perfect. And of course, the Graphic 45 papers, a lot of them just mesh with each other, so it works out great. I had this little bit of poinsettia left from another project that worked out perfect. I went ahead and added that to give it a little bit more interest and to give it some pop, if you will. And then I popped up some of these really cool cut-aparts. And again, right here. On each side, I did put a cut-apart as well. I just thought that was, just a little something extra. Let me go ahead and take the lid off. And again, this is a very nice size explosion box. It's big. And on each one of the flaps, on each flap, I have included a waterfall. This is a takeoff on the explosion box that Tamara had done a tutorial on. So if you all followed that, then you have a great idea of how this went. But again, very easy to follow. I wanted to make sure that there was tons of space in this explosion box for tons of photos. You know that you always have a whole bunch of them for Christmas. So on each one of the sides that fold down, there are waterfalls. And on this particular side, there are 4 by 6 spaces to put your pictures. And then every other one, there's also, I went ahead and matted one of these tags that you could also write something, or you could include another photo. Actually, on the back side of each one of these, on this particular arm of the box, there are the matted tags. Cute. Lots and lots of space. These are all held in place magnetically, so you don't have to worry about them going anywhere or losing anything. The one up at the top, this should mirror, which it does. This will mirror the one that I just showed you. As you can see, on the back side of each and every one of these pages, there's a pocket that has a matted tag. that you could also insert more photos, or you could do some writing and journaling there. And again, held closed with a decorative magnetic closure. Now on the two sides, you open this and they're a little bit different. This is every other page has the matted tag. Every other page. Tons and tons and tons of space in this project, ladies, for photos and journaling. Tons of space. But I mean, whenever you're doing a holiday, you know you're going to have a lot of photos. So you need a place for all those photos, right? And you definitely do need to do some journaling so that you can look back and you don't have questions as to, oh my gosh, when did we do that? What date was that? Which Christmas was that? Now, in this center, I've done it a little bit differently. These are magnetic. Again, these are popped up. These are cut aparts from the collection. And you lift these. And this, oh my gosh, this is an accordion fold. It's finished on both sides. On both sides. There's another one on this side. So you can see how much space that you have in this explosion box. It is huge. Absolutely massive. And then there's another waterfall right in the center. Another waterfall. Tons of space. Tons and tons of space. But again, isn't that what it's all about? Plenty of room to put all of your photos. These are both magnetic closures on the inside, and this will definitely keep everything nice and snug. You don't have to worry about losing anything. And if you made this as a gift, as large as this is, you absolutely could set a gift inside right on top of that waterfall in the center. I don't think that would be a problem or an issue. What a wonderful, wonderful, exciting way to gift. I hope you enjoyed this. Follow me again. I will certainly have another project coming up very soon. And I will have some links at the end of this to Country Craft Creations and also my blog, which I will have some still photos and materials list. And that's over at the Cross-Eyed Cricket creations.blogspot.com. So join me there. And again, I will have stills and some materials list. Thank you so much, and I hope you subscribe to my channel.